meet you. I'm Ashley.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mike.
What brings you in today?
Well, I've just kind of been struggling with life right now. A lot of things have just been getting on my nerves and getting under my skin a little bit, just stressing me out.
What's been stressing you out?
Well, I'm in school right now for an undergrad program in exercise science,
Okay.
and I'm doing really well. My GPA is high, everything's real good, but once I graduate, I'm not certain as far as to what I want to do with my life. I have several options. I could find a job within my career field now, or I could go to grad school in something else. So,
What are you looking into going to grad school for?
well, one of the options that I was looking at was occupational therapy, and that's the primary thought that I'm entertaining at this point. But also in the back of my mind, there's a nagging interest in physical therapy, and I keep oscillating between the two, and I can't really decide.
Well, what have you been deciding about both?
Well, occupational therapy, I started looking into that. I was talking with my brother about possible career goals, and he mentioned occupational therapy, and I had never really thought about it because of my background in social work. I have worked in social work for 8 years in multiple populations in multiple different settings, and I really enjoyed the work. It's just, the monetary income is not high, and you can't get by doing direct care if you want to have toys and fun things in your life. So, I was thinking about occupational therapy because of the direct care aspect of it and the creative aspect of it. However, I have a strong scientific and medical background in my family, and physical therapy also interests me because my current degree is exercise science, so physicality and the body just makes sense to me. So I keep oscillating between those two.
What options do you have for these two?
Well, I've researched several programs around the state, and really one is only interesting to me, and that's the Western Michigan program. I've researched a couple across the country, and the difference between the Western program and the ones around the country is that the ones around the country, most of them at least that I've researched, require a GRE entrance score, and I don't have a lot of time to do that. I really think that if I really, really tried, I could get it done, but it's a lot of time management, and I'm not good at that.
What have you considered organizing your time so that you would be able to take the GRE?
Well, I'm going to try working with that. I thought about contacting some of the counseling services here on campus, see if some of those could provide some free assistance, because I don't have insurance right now to cover proper therapy sessions to help organize my ADHD brain. So I thought about looking into some of that stuff, and I'm hoping that I can come to some pretty good conclusions as far as that, and maybe they'll be able to help me organize my thoughts a little bit better.
Because does this all seem to be stressing you out?
Oh yes, it's very overwhelming.
So, if you look at other aspects, like who do you have right now to depend on that you can talk to while going through this?
I certainly have my family, and then I have a fairly close-knit circle of friends that I can confide in. And my brother is in a graduate program out in Utah right now for physician's assistant, and he's provided a lending hand on multiple occasions, and I'm going to go spend some time out west with him for a little bit, and I think we're going to have some pretty good bonding time and time to sort some of my issues out.
Do you think that will help you decide whether you want to do OT or PT and that kind of stuff?
I'm hoping, yes. Also, one of my friends stumbled across a program in Florida, and I'm going to do some more research across the country. I have a dual degree program where you can simultaneously earn your master's in occupational therapy and your DPT, Doctorate of Physical Therapy, in just under 3.5 years, which I found quite intriguing. But the only issue with that is I wouldn't be able to apply this term for this upcoming fall.
And how do you feel about that?
I've hemmed and hawed about it back and forth. The options and the opportunities that it would provide would be really, really good. However, I kind of planned on not taking a break between grad school and my undergrad. So I think that if I were to enter something like that, I would have to take a break.
So in your head, what is your plan then? Like, what would you want in your dream scenario?
Dream scenario I would think that the dual degree would be ideal.
Mhm.
However, the acquisition of that is difficult.
So what steps would you have to take then to be able to do that in your plan?
I would have to continue with the curriculum of exercise science,
Okay.
fulfill all of those requirements to get my bachelor's degree. However, I would have to do continuing education past that degree to fulfill the prerequisites for the physical therapy aspect of the program. Because I fulfilled the requisites for the occupational therapy side, but not for PT.
Is it sensible for you to be able to do that, or is that kind of not possible in your opinion?
It's possible. I would accrue more debt because of the need for loans.
So would you say that it would cause you more stress then?
Certainly, it's going to cause me more stress, but any option that I'm going to pick is going to cause me more stress. It's just the nature of grad school.
What are you doing to like make sure that you're okay with the stress that you're being caused and that type of thing?
Well, this upcoming semester, actually, I'm taking 2 holistics courses, and one of them is holistic approaches to stress, and I'm hoping that it will be beneficial to me as I'm learning, how to deal with other people's stress. I can simultaneously apply it to myself and to my life.
I say I've actually took some courses like that myself, and they've really helped me be able to like figure out how to deal with my own stress and that type of thing. So hopefully it would help you.
I'm hoping that it would be great, and also I'm hoping that I can find some like-minded individuals in those classes as well, because it interests me that the field of holistics does interest me, and the implementation of it in my professional career is something that I do plan on doing. But well, that's pretty much where I'm at.
Well, it seems like we had a really good session today, so I will see you again soon.
I'm hoping that we can do that.
Okay, close fucking enough. 6